My name is Patrick McAreavy, and I'm a multimedia journalist. But journalism is more than just reporting the news. It's telling a story that informs while it entertains. As a multimedia journalist, I have edited, shot, and produced different video,
including live reporting.
Growing debt can somewhat be attributed to quickly rising tuition costs.
Newscast anchoring.
Track team kicked off this weekend's Drake Relays as the winner of the 4x1600 meter relay Thursday night.
And stand-ups.
City of Iowa continues to raise tuition. Maybe it is time for them to raise the wages of its student employees.
The following are 3 packages that I've put together. I hope you enjoy.
So I'm a bouncer at a popular bar in downtown Iowa City, and what I do is I sell fake IDs that I confiscate at the bar.
Fake IDs have become big business in Iowa City since the 21 ordinance passed, and police have been finding 2 different types of IDs: people using other people's real IDs and professionally made fake IDs. It's no surprise fake IDs are so popular when they are so easy to obtain. Websites like 21 Overnight will mail you a fake ID with your picture on it at the click of a button. Or you can meet up with a 21-year-old acquaintance and buy theirs.
And friends of friends come to me regularly. They ask about IDs, and I provide them with fake IDs. These are all legitimate, real IDs that we've taken. They're Iowa, Indiana, Minnesota, Illinois IDs.
Paul told me he has 10 to 20 of these real IDs at any given time. I asked him if he had one that could work for me, and sure enough, I found a real ID that looked just like me. For $30, I could have a cheaper and safer ID than a fake with my picture on it. These real IDs are safer because possessing a man-made fake ID with your picture on it can get you a huge fine and a year in jail, and using someone else's ID can only give you a small fine and no jail time. 20-year-old U of Iowa junior Zach Elsbecker learned this law the hard way and now uses someone's real ID, something he calls a necessity.
I had ordered an ID online, just with my face on it. Used it downtown, got caught by the cops, got a big fine. I got a couple IDs from my buddy's friend. You need a fake ID to go downtown here in Iowa City. Without one, curb my social habits. I might not be able to hang out with friends.
There are over 10,000 University of Iowa students who would need a fake ID to get into a bar like this. And because of the less consequences for using someone else's real ID, business for people like Paul is booming. This is Patrick McAreavy, Daily Iowan TV.
President Barack Obama is coming back to Iowa City April 25th to give a speech. And if you were lucky enough to snag one of these tickets from the IMU, you will be able to see him. Brittany Phillips is one of these very excited students that gets to see the president.
But I've always been a big Obama supporter, and I'm really excited to go see him. I got excused from some of my classes to go, so I'm really excited for that.
Obama will be at the U of I Fieldhouse, where his main point will be the cost of going to college, something Phillips says is a big deal for all students.
Also, I think it's just really important to go see him because of what he's talking about. I mean, everyone can kind of, be concerned about student debt. We're in college ourselves, and a lot of us are paying our own way through.
And while more than 3,000 are expected at the Fieldhouse, some people don't care for Obama. But even though Republican Bobby Peterson isn't going, he thinks the speech is important.
Well, I'm not going to see Obama because, frankly, I don't agree with much of anything he does. I think it'd be interesting to go and see what he has to say about his issues and his stances on college and how to pay for it.
The appearance, no doubt, could be a move to gain the student vote in the presidential election this November and effectively kick off the president's campaign, which is nothing new to the University of Iowa.
In 2008, President Obama said that his campaign started in Iowa City. And with the speech on Wednesday, where people will be heading here to listen to him speak, it might start his 2012 presidential campaign right here again. This is Patrick McAreavy, Daily Iowan TV.
The University of Iowa's student government has 2 different parties running for office for the first time in 3 years. The I Party, which is represented by the color orange, and the Hashtag Party, represented by pink.
Hashtag Party! Woo! Vote for us!
The 2 parties' presidential candidates squared off in a debate Thursday to let students know where their party stands. The Hashtag Party was represented by current Senator and presidential candidate Sonny Katari, and the I Party was represented by current Speaker of the Senate Nick Potabom. Katari focused on the Hashtag Party's idea of engaged scholarships, UISG-funded scholarships based on student involvement on campus.
Is that everyone has a story, and we want to know that. And that's what the scholarship is mainly focusing on, not your GPA, not need, that diversity, because there are many well-established scholarships out there, and we're really happy about that. This is a new avenue that we're trying to focus on, because it's underrepresented.
Potabom and the I-Party liked the scholarships, but focused on a multitude of small issues to help students.
What's critical is that the I-Party represents improving the everyday experience for students, and that came out in a lot of the examples. A lot of my answers, they were holistic, but as well as providing a simple example of what student government's going to do next year to improve the everyday experience for students, being student-centered.
No official winner of the debate was named, but each candidate got their party's views out there to attract voters, and both candidates are worthy of a round of applause. This is Patrick McAreavy, Daily Iowan TV.